Hi guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to a brand new video. I hope you're all doing well and having a lovely day. My name's Amanda if you're new here. Today guys, I'm in my kitchen yet again. Today I'm going to be cleaning these blinds, okay? So my last video you would have seen me prep the windowsill, you know, in time to have it all sanded and painted down. So I thought before I finish the windowsill, it's probably better for me to get these blinds cleaned. Now these blinds are quite greasy, I would say. I wouldn't say they're grimy, it's more like a grease, you know, like it's in a kitchen. We've got two windows here. I do try to open the windows when cooking. We have an extractor fan which is broken. I do have a new extractor fan which we were going to fit into a new kitchen that we were planning to put in here, but we're no longer opting for a new kitchen right now. We're going to try and revamp this one and make it all nice and homely. I mean, it's absolutely lovely at the minute. We're just, what should I say, freshening it up, you know, makeovering it a bit on a budget. I've added this shelf on my last video, which I just absolutely love. And yeah, I think you guys loved it too. So it's all those kind of things, like I've got so many lovely homeware bits for the kitchen that I would like to display. So I'm gonna try and do that in this kitchen series and this home makeover series, okay? But in today's video I'm mainly focusing on cleaning the blinds. So this is going to be a how-to video, how to clean your white blinds or your blinds in your kitchen that have got grease on them, you know, how to get them all nice and clean and like looking new again, you know, or near new again. Now these blinds are from 24/7 blinds. We've had them for about 3 years now. I've got to say, the white on the strings have really stayed white. I think that's because when I clean them, I try not to even touch those strings on the actual blinds itself, you know. I really very carefully use a microfiber cloth and some cleaning products, and I sort of go around the strings without having to touch them. So that's what I'm going to be showing you today, how to clean your blinds in your kitchen, in your bedroom, wherever you got them in your house. But these ones are the grimy blinds. So I do have a video on my channel that kind of went viral, and it's how to clean wooden blinds, and those are just the blinds that you will have in your living room, in your, you know, in your bedroom, that doesn't take so much oil. You know, this is obviously a kitchen, so like I said, you know, the kitchen, you know, no matter what you do, you open your windows, you know, you've got the extractor. We don't actually have an extractor like I said before, but you know, the blinds are going to get some form of grease on them. So that's what I'm going to be showing you today, how to clean your blinds, okay? So the first thing you're going to need is some cleaning products, okay? Now I tend to just use these two, one or the other or both of them together, depending on how bad these blinds are. I cleaned the blinds on that side yesterday and they turned out really lovely. I did show it in my last video, you know, well, I didn't show how I cleaned them, but I showed you how clean they look compared to these ones, okay? So I'm going to be using these products here, also a microfiber cloth. This is the one that I tend to use for when I'm cleaning the blinds. I've just got this one particular microfiber cloth for cleaning the blinds with, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to get this all nice and wet with warm water. So I've got a damp microfiber cloth. I'm just going to spray a little bit of this elbow grease onto the cloth, and I'm going to spray a little bit of this Astonish Kitchen Zesty Lemon Cleaner. I mean, you can use either or of these, or you can use something that is very similar, you know, but not something that's got bleach in it, I would say, because the bleach tends to discolor the blinds afterwards, okay? I've used these products so many times on my blinds and it works a treat, okay? What I normally do, I start from the top, working my way down. Starting from the pelmet here, I just go ahead and wipe, like pressing on the blinds itself, but not too hard so you're going to break them. And as I'm doing that, I can see already, guys, there's a little bit of muck there. Not so much on the pelmet, but on these slats, guys, when I wipe there, you're going to see what I mean, okay? So this is a how to clean your blinds in your kitchen, like I said, okay? So let's just give this a wipe down. I'll do a couple of them and then I'll show you the cloth, okay, afterwards, because these are so grimy. It doesn't look like anything on the camera, but trust me, in real life, these are just so dirty, you know. So I'm just giving them a wipe. You might have to press a little bit. Don't press too hard so you're going to break or damage your blinds. You know, just hold them and go in between the strings so you're not touching the strings and getting them all dirty as well. Okay, so I've just done 2 of them, guys. Can you see? Can you see the grime on there? See the grime? That's what I'm talking about. So go ahead and do this one. Now this can save you a lot of money. You know, some people just say, oh my goodness, I can't bother to clean them, I'm going to buy some new ones. But if you buy new ones, the same thing's going to happen, guys. If you don't keep on top of your cleaning, your housework, you're going to have the same problem. So there's no point opting to buy new blinds where it's all going to happen again. Keep on top of it. You know, this hasn't been done for, I would say this hasn't been done, I'm not going to lie, this hasn't been done since Christmas. You know, that's when I last done it. And I can see the grease that's built up on there. I'm going to just try and bring you forward and show you the grease that I'm talking about. Okay, I hope it picks up on the camera. Let me just make this a little bit darker. I don't know. Can you guys see the grease on there? Can you see that grease? Is it showing up on the camera? See that? All that there? That is what I'm getting rid of today, guys. You know, but like I said, using the elbow grease, it's so effortless, guys, and really affordable. These products are both affordable. You can find these in Poundland, you know, B&M, Home Bargains, all the budget stores. Even some of the supermarkets have them now, and also Savers. If you have a Savers, you know, nearby where you live, pop into Savers, guys, because they normally have it really good price as well. It's so effortless, that elbow grease. I don't know what the ingredients is in it, but it's just brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. So I'm just doing this very, very gently. As I'm doing it, I'm actually turning the cloth around, so I'm taking a clean area of the cloth to clean a new slat, you know, rather than transfer the dirt from the one I've just done onto another one. You know, that doesn't make sense. So just, you know, as you're going around, just fold your microfiber cloth, find a new clean spot, and then go for it, guys. I mean, you could even just use the microfiber cloth with some warm water. That should get rid of the grime as well. But the elbow grease just gives it a little bit of a push, you know. So this is also part of my spring cleaning. I'm starting early this year, guys, because I've got so much to do. I'm going to start early, you know, because last year I got caught out. You know, the weather turned really nice and I was still indoors doing like all this kind of stuff. I want to be able to enjoy the springtime, you know, walks in the park, you know, walks in the field and little trips out, you know, rather than be indoors doing like spring cleaning, to be fair. So it's always good to, if you can, start early with your spring cleaning, guys. If you've got curtains that need washing, bedding, all that kind of stuff, do it now, guys. Don't wait for the spring to actually properly kick in, because you find that you're going to get yourself overwhelmed, especially if you've got children, okay, because you know the kids, they want to go out and do stuff, and you're going to be like, oh no, I've got to be in, I've got to stay in, I've got to do my housework, you know. And that was me, that has been me for a good few years, you know, getting myself all bogged down with the housework, you know. So I'll try now to get on top of it before the season actually kicks in. And I normally do it around, you know, like when Oakley's at school, and I kind of like gauge it around when the school holidays are coming. I like to get all this done before the school holidays, you know. So it's a little bit uncomfortable up here. I'm trying to get myself into a comfortable position, but the worktop is kind of hard. I should have maybe got a cushion or a pillow to prop myself on. But anyways, yeah, try and start your spring cleaning from now, guys. Don't get bogged down with it, you know, when the weather comes nice. Enjoy that weather, you know. Also, we don't really get much lovely weather, do we, here in the UK? You know, I mean, London, I've got to say, we're quite lucky because we tend to get more of the sunshine more than, you know, some of those areas up in north. They seem to be having lots of rain when we've got our sunshine. But generally in the UK, the weather is not so great, you know, for the seasons. You really got to make the most of it, you know. So if it's a day where the sun's out, I'm sure you don't want to be indoors doing this kind of stuff, you know. So I'm actually doing this in the evening. It's like 5:30 in the evening now. So I just kind of like do little bits and bobs whenever I get the time to do it, you know. Now, to be fair, I don't even like to have any kind of blinds in my windows, but we are a little bit overlooked here, so that's the reason why I've got blinds. I was thinking like maybe to have like that frosting on the window, but then you can't remove it, can you? You have to have it there permanently. And, you know, I do like to have a look out the front sometimes, you know, to see what's going on. You know, and I can just sort of open the blinds, close them up, you know, have them at an angle. The only thing is, in the kitchen, they do get a little bit caked up like this, you know. So I'm nearly halfway through the first side of the blinds. This is what I've done. I've done that half to there. And then this area still needs to be done. So can you see the grease and, you know, little flicks of, I don't even know what that is, you know, bits of food. I don't know how it gets from the cooker, which is all the way over there, to here onto the blinds, you know. It's really, really odd. I've done the top part all the way to here, and it's looking absolutely great. So I just had to wash the cloth out because it was getting so grubby. You know, I'm now like a third way down, nearly finished the first side of the blinds, you know. Now you really got to have patience for doing this as well. It's nothing that you can, it's not something that you can actually go ahead and rush. You know, just take your time with it. Allow yourself at least an hour to get this done. I think using these two products, these are not sponsored by the way, this elbow grease and the Astonish product, they're not sponsored. This is not a sponsored video. I just absolutely love those products for particularly cleaning the blinds, okay? So again, I'm just spraying a little bit of each on and going ahead and wiping those slats. I've still got to do these 4 or these 5 going down there. As I put my finger, guys, can you see? That's the grime that I'm talking about. The front side is all done. I've just cleaned this cloth so it's all nice and clean. So I'm going to take the clean cloth and just wipe it all the way down the blinds like so. And clean that side of the blinds now. Now this side is actually a lot cleaner than the other side, because the other side is the position that I normally would turn the blinds into. So this doesn't need much doing, to be fair. I'm just going to go over this side gently. It's actually only got a few specks. you'll find that the side that obviously that you have the blinds turned around in the kitchen that's the side that's going to get more of the dirt on it. This side looks absolutely fine because, like I said, I have cleaned these, well, I did clean these around Christmas time, and they still look alright on this side, but it was the other side that was so grimy. They are a little bit dirty, but not as bad as the reverse side. So guys, we come to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you've got some inspiration and you found this video useful. How to clean your blinds, you know, especially in the kitchen. Like I mentioned before in the video, I do have another video on my channel, which I will link in the description box below. That is a how to clean your wooden blinds, you know, the ones that are not in your kitchen. These ones was a complete different method, only because these ones were so like caked up in grease. You know, the ones in my room were just like a bit dusty and that. So I'll link my previous video of how to clean your wooden blinds if you just have blinds that are not in the kitchen. If you have blinds, you know that blinds can be quite fiddly to clean. You know, I really hope these videos are giving you another option or an easier option of how to clean your wooden blinds, and I really hope you got some inspiration and found this video useful. Okay, I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Do give it a thumbs up, a like, subscribe for more content like this. Thanks so much for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.